Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back again with another monthly horoscope. And this time it is for your February horoscopes for 2025. So if you haven't seen the last one, I'll put a link to it up here. Go check out January's. I can't believe it's February already. Basically, y'all should know the drill by now. We've been doing this for like, what, 4 years? You look for your astrological sun sign down below, you click the timestamp, and you get a reading of how this month is going to go for you. So remember, these readings are all at different numbers only. And if you like these, join the YouTube members, okay? Let's get started. Aries, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Lots of extra content. Okay. So, let us get started. Good news. What to avoid, surprises. Okay. Well, the Seven of Pentacles is about being comfortable. So I think you're going to feel comfortable not only in yourself, but in your environment with the people around it. The Seven of Pentacles is usually about good decisions that have been made and feeling comfortable. The only issue I will say with the Seven of Pentacles is that sometimes we've been a little bit lazy. And so I will say this, you've made great decisions. You've put yourself in a great position. You've done a lot of work, but the work isn't done yet. So just make sure you push things along this month. Make sure you see things through and follow things through and you follow up on things. I wouldn't want you to kind of like float through this month. Like that would be a negative. Like I really think that this month you'll have the potential to kind of push things along further than you would think you would, especially with your connections with others and opportunities. And so I wouldn't want you to rest on your laurels. Like make sure you're a little bit more proactive. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but don't adopt that lazy mentality too much. Now, in my good news position, the King of Pentacles is reversed, which tells me that for some of you, there's some sort of long-standing issue when it comes to career or goals or money that should be solved this month. I also think with the King of Pentacles, somebody who is like holier than thou to you or thinks they have authority over you will be humbled. And the third thing I see here is it feels like you're going to be focusing more on people than normal this month, like the people around you. Now, in my avoidance position is the Hangman reverse, which is not letting go of something. So I do see a major grudge having to be let go this month for you guys. And then the Nine of Wands is reverse, which is about walking on eggshells. This is in my surprise position. You know what's interesting about this one? I want a clarification to make sure. Yeah, I knew it. The Eight of Pentacles is like a ton of effort. And here's what I'll say. There's something that you really, 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 really want. And I think you've been scared to try again. There's something you've wanted that you failed at. And you've been scared to try again. And you're fearful. Now's the time. Because it's going to work out. All right, so let's get you a swan. You know what? It's Madonna. Devil wouldn't recognize you. And you know what's interesting about this is I really feel like there's this sense of justice this month for you guys. A sense of justice. Wrongs being righted, and people winning when they should have previously. Like there's a victory lap here. Because of some sort of like comeuppance and a sense of justice. So remember, if you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. You're missing out on content. Good luck. Taurus, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. There's so much content that you are missing out on. All right, Taurus. Let's see how this month is going to go for you. All right, so you're the moon reverse. Oh, shit. Okay, well, good news. Judgment card reverse. What to avoid. Nine of Swords reverse. And surprises, Four of Wands. Okay. Well, I want to jump to surprises first because the Four of Wands is home and family. So if you're looking for a home or you're trying to have some sort of good moment with your family, I do think it's going to happen this month. But I also think with the Four of Wands, that's about safety and security. You're going to find refuge and like comfort and security in someone you least expect. I love that for you. Now, in my you position, the moon is reversed, which is about revealing of a truth or revealing of a secret. Two things. One, somebody's going to reveal a huge secret to you and it's going to shock the shit out of you. And two, you're going to have to tell someone a harsh truth. These are your two overarching things this month that are going to take up most of it. In my good news position, the judgment card is reversed. Judgment is like an embarrassment, right? But it's in a good news position. I think you're going to get to publicly humiliate someone. Maybe not in those terms. That might be an extreme version of this. But basically, judgment reversed is about being able to embarrass or humble someone. Love that. It also says that people are going to be on your side for some sort of issue. Now, in my avoidance position, the Nine of Swords is reversed, which is about not walking on eggshells, it's Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords is about overthinking and overanalyzing. And for me, I think for you, this is an action month, not a planning month. So try to be a little bit more impulsive. Don't overthink your answers. Don't overthink your stuff. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Act first, think later. You'll thank me later. Let's get your song. That was really easy for me to read. I think your month is going to be very cut and dry, y'all. It's Avril Lavigne's Hot. You make me so hot, make me want to stop. I do think tempers are going to flare. And I do think you guys are going to look really good. But I also feel like people are going to be paying attention to you and looking at you. Like all eyes are on you this month, so use it wisely. Okay, hope you guys like that. Join the YouTube members, link down below. I know it was quick, but it was precise. Gemini is my horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. There's so much content, and you're missing out on it. All right, my fellow gems. Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh, so you, King of Cups. Okay, work. Okay, good news is the Two of Wands reversed. Oh, my God, that's messy. Oh, my God. What to avoid? Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm starting with the mess. And then surprise is Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I'm going to start with the mess in the good news position here. The Two of Wands reversed. Two people are going to fight and you're going to benefit from it. Two people's failure is your success. Now, some of you may have pit these two people against each other. That is a Gemini thing. All I can tell you is that there's mess and you're in the middle of it and you benefit from it. Like two people's issue is a benefit to you. And it's almost like these people fighting, like you don't like either of them. I don't know. It's something like that where like there's an issue between others and you're just going to benefit from it. It's like they're going to knock each other out. Like there's some form of like, tee. Like I just see Geminis laughing this month. Be like, ha ha, y'all took each other out. I didn't have to do anything. Like something to do with that, whether it's an op or not. Just something to do with that where you guys were like, oh, bye girl. Didn't have to do shit. And what's interesting too about the Two of Wands is I also feel like some of you might be a hater or something like that because usually it's like I didn't do anything to you with Two of Wands reverse. If it was upright, I'd say you did something. Reverse, you didn't. But I also feel like for some of you, because February is the month of love, and we are looking at the wands, which sometimes Two of Wands can be sex or sexual desires. And when the Two of Wands reverse, I do think that there is going to be someone, this is probably mostly for my singles, I do think someone is going to be interested in you and hooking up with you or just flirting with you, whatever, intimacy, something like that. Somebody's going to be interested in you and you're not going to expect it. Now, I don't know if this person's already taken or if you just didn't think that they would be into you, but there's a least expected moment here. Now, in my you position, it is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is interesting. King of Cups is emotions. First of all, congratulations. I see you emotionally stable this month. That never happens. But I also think with the King of Cups, there's some sort of softness to you. There's a sort of like, not necessarily nurturing, because that would be more Empress, more of like, just soft, like emotional, like soft and emotional vibe to you. And I think you should encompass that. Try not to be too aggressive or dominant or bold. Kind of just let things come to you. Because the King of Cups says that when you're calm and you're peaceful, people will give you what you desire this month. And I think there's a softness that will be brought out into you, brought out of you. Now, in my avoidance position is the Knight of Pentacles, which is inconsistency. Just make sure you follow through with what you say this month. If you say you're going to do something, you need to do it. Because if you flake on something, it's going to cause chaos in your life. And to be honest with you, I think for some of you, there's something you're not going to want to do. You're like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And you better do it because it's going to benefit you tremendously. And you're not seeing how yet, but you will. Don't flake. In my surprise position, we are looking at the Three of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, there's something you need to stop putting effort into because it's not suiting you. But I think for most of you, when the Three of Pentacles is reversed, that typically indicates, I mean, some of you, it'll be a change in job or a change in what you do in your job or career. But usually Three of Pentacles indicates some form of opportunity that falls in your lap that you didn't have to work for. So some sort of opportunity that just fell in your lap that you either didn't have to work for or was happening behind the scenes that you didn't know about, that will be given to you. So congrats in advance. Let's get you a song. Oh, it's Tuvalu. I like you. Someone's got a crush on y'all for the singles. But for the others, I really think people are just going to enjoy you this month. I think, again, softness and being able to share your feelings, be like, I like this, I like that, compliments, being nice and kind will get you everything you desire this month. If you like that, join the YouTube members. You're missing out on content. Good luck. I already know. Cancer, this is your monthly horoscope for February. If you guys like this, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. You're missing out on additional content. All right, let's see how this is going to go for y'all Cancers. Okay, you're the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Good news is the Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh, okay. Avoidance is Five of Wands. Oh, okay. And surprise is Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. Let's start with the good news. So the Four of Wands is good. Four of Wands is great for home and environment and family. It might be a bonding moment with people that you either consider family or are family. If you're looking for a home, it's a great sign. If you're looking to have a family, it's also a great sign. Four of Wands is just good. Like Four of Wands is feeling comfortable, safe, secure. It's about creating a great environment around you. To me, I think this is usually a good sign of like any risk we take will pay off. We don't really have to take a risk if we don't want to. Like, we're kind of coasting, right? Like, Four of Wands is like, I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm coasting, I like my life. That's great, right? That's a good energy to start. The Page of Pentacles being reversed in my good news position, though, is about something not reaching expectations. So, because this is a good thing, if something doesn't reach the expectations that we thought it is, this is usually a fear. So, some sort of fear or anxiety will be quelled. Something you're worried about. You're like, oh my God, this isn't going to happen. Or, oh my God, this is going to happen or whatever. There's something you've been kind of fucking annoying the shit out of everyone in your life about because you've been harping on it and so afraid of it. You're going to be calmed. Like your fear is going to subside and you're going to see that that didn't happen. Some of you, there's some sort of consequence that you're worried about, some sort of action that you did that you're worried it's going to backfire. It's not. So to me, a lot of this is going to be a mental battle for you this month of just allowing yourself to stop beating yourself up over shit, especially because the Five of Wands is in my avoidance position, which is like, dude, stop arguing and fighting. Like, you don't have to do any of that. Like, the worst thing you could do is be angry this month. No anger. You're not allowed to be angry this month. Like, no lashing out, no fighting, no confrontation. We don't need confrontation this month. Like, you just need to relax. Like, I think the biggest issue I'm going to have with Cancers this month is to trust the universe and trust that things are happening the way they're supposed to. You don't have to micromanage or force. Just let things go. Now, in my surprise position, I'm not going to lie to you, the Ten of Swords is not my favorite card. The Ten of Swords is a backstabbing and a betrayal. So for me, I do think that there is someone here that is, I don't want to say betraying you. I would say, is not a great character. This is not someone that you are going to be surprised to see is doing this. Where the surprise is coming in is that you wouldn't think that they would do it to you. This is the classic bite the hand that feeds moment. You have been warned about this person. You have seen them do this to others, and you're finally going to have it happen to you. I don't think that it's going to be devastating to you. I don't think it's going to cause chaos in your life. I don't think it's actually going to bother you that much. It's basically going to be one of those things where like you're going to roll your eyes at it, but you're going to need to keep it noted, because I think something with this person is kind of triggering something in you where you're almost like feeling sorry for them. Stop that, because you're extending empathy to someone that would never do the same for you. So there's just a small little lesson to be learned about that. I cannot stress enough that this is not something you should be scared about, because it's really not going to affect your life or matter that much. But it's just going to be one of those moments where the universe is going to be like, bitch, I told you so. Like, I told you that person was not worth it. I told you that they're not going to change. There is no changing that person. They're always going to be a 10 of swords. That's just who they are. Accept the fact that that's who they are. They're not a trustworthy individual, and they're always going to prioritize themselves. If we're all sinking, they're going to take the last lifeboat. That's just how they are. So it's not that bad. I think for most of you this month, just fucking relax, dude. Like, chill. Like, chill out. Like, don't argue, don't scream. You know what it is? Watch what people do. Instead of trying to fix issues before they happen, let people like create situations and do things that they want to do and act and react based off of their actions. Because you're preemptively striking and you look crazy doing that. Let them do what they want to do, and it'll show you what they really want out of everything and who they care about. Let them act. You observe. Not easy for you to do, but I think you'll be okay. Let's get you a song. Carly Rae Jepsen, Now That I Found You. I really, really think, especially tied to that Four of Wands, I think you're going to trust someone that you normally wouldn't trust. And it's probably going to be from the catalyst or the fallout of this Ten of Swords moment. So you're going to trust someone you knew in your life. If you like that, join the YouTube members. Link down below. Good luck. Now that I found you. Leo, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. There's so much additional content. It's linked down below. Hit the join button. You're missing out. All right, Leos. You're the Ace of Cups. Love that as a first pull. Good news. Hermit. Don't like that, but that's okay. Avoidance. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it's giving manic episode. Okay. And then Surprise Star. Oh, this is a manic fucking month for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I see a little bit of mania. Okay. So here's what I'll say. The Ace of Cups is great. Ace of Cups is love. So some of you who are single may be falling in love, but either way, you're going to feel the love and you're going to share the love. I see a lot of lovey-dovey moments, heartfelt moments, giving, receiving gifts, love. Like, I just see you wearing your heart on your sleeve hardcore like you normally do, Leo. And I see people being receptive to it. I see new friendships, new bonds. I really think you're going to be shining bright. In my good news position is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is an isolation card, but in this instance, for me, the reason why I'm a little bit weary about this card is sometimes the Hermit is good, and it is in a good news position, but the Hermit is about introspection and learning things. And so I think it's great to learn about yourself, and I think you're going to discover something about yourself this month that you didn't realize. I think some of you are going to be really good at something you didn't know you were going to be good at. But I also feel like you might be analyzing other people, and just be careful. Like, I do think it's a good thing to kind of point things out in your friends and the people you love and care about. I do think it's a good thing to be aware of situations like that. But sometimes when you have an Ace of Cups and a Hermit, especially with an Ace of Pentacles and a star next to it, sometimes you could be poking too much at people. So just keep that in mind. Like, it is a good thing, but, you know, too much of a good thing is bad. You know, too much candy rots your teeth. So just be careful of that. Be conscious of pointing out too many flaws in people, but I think you'll be okay. Just just pay attention. You know, you don't want to come across too strong or too bold, and then cross over to bully territory. I think you'll be okay though. Now, in my avoidance position is the Ace of Pentacles. Be careful. Be careful of some sort of big expense. Ace of Pentacles says that sometimes there might be something that's a little too grand gesture-wise. This is giving like regretful decision when it comes to spending money. So just be careful. Like, make sure it's something that you're going to really want, something that you really need. Because sometimes the Ace of Pentacles is like, I overpay for something because I'm like really excited. And then I go, wait a minute, what did I just do? So just be careful if you're spending. I think you're going to be spending a lot of money this month. That's why I said like it's giving like on a high all month. So just be careful if you're spending, because I do think you might overspend. And if you're like, oh no, I'm a really big budger and I would never, like, I don't have any money to spend anyways, the Ace of Pentacles could be a gesture. So it doesn't always have to be money. It could be like doing too much for other people. Now, in my surprise position is the Star. I think you're going to be called to something. Like, Star is like being on stage. So some of you might be literally, you might have to perform something. But others, the Star is like being center stage. So maybe, you know, you're going to be honored for something. Perhaps you're going to be forced in a leadership position. Maybe you need to create something. Maybe you need to throw a party. Like, there's something where I just feel like you're going to have to rise to the occasion and take on a responsibility and leadership role in, and you're going to thrive and people are going to love it. I see a lot of applaud, like Wendy Williams said for you. I see people really appreciating you. I see a lot of value. I see people saying how much they care about you. I just see you having a moment where you're put on a pedestal this month, and I think you're going to thrive. I also feel like there's something you've cracked the code in when it comes to your physical appearance. So some of you might really have nailed style, or maybe like really like have like found the perfect outfit for something. Like, there's something where you're going to feel like, I'm that bitch. So I'm really excited for that for you guys as well, because you're really going to stand out. And if you are a content creator, yeah, now's the time to post, because that Star, that's a viral moment waiting to happen. All right, let's get you a song. It's Ashley Tisdale, Crank It Up. I love this song. Baby, everything is going to be cranked up to a 10. And I'm not mad at it. Just be a little conscious of everyone around you, but I just see you on a high all month long. Your energy levels up. And if they're not there, you need to get in there, because high energy, high love moment. I'm here for it. And people are going to expect a lot of you too, which I like too, because I feel like you guys always like to have that sense of pride where people are relying on you. You guys like that, so work. Join the YouTube members if you love that. It's linked down below. Good luck. Virgo, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below, and you're missing out on so much additional content if you do not. All right, Virgang, let's see how this month is going to go for you. Oh, you're the Five of Pentacles. Okay, work. Oh, Four of Wands is reversed in my good news position. Okay. Avoidance is Magician reversed. Work. Seven of Pentacles is reversed. Okay. In my surprises. I almost threw the cards everywhere. Okay. So Five of Pentacles is good. Five of Pentacles is about learning from other people and then sharing that knowledge. So Five of Pentacles is about you sharing something you've learned or experienced with someone else to help them, and vice versa. So you're helping someone and they're helping you. There's definitely some sort of connection there. I'm also seeing the Five of Pentacles as a great sign for finding a job or finding a new job, or feeling like you fit in your job. Like, being really good at something. The Five of Pentacles is like, I'm really good at this thing. Like, I've perfected my technique in doing this. I know how to do this. Your efficiency level is going to increase with something in your life. I know that's like an orgasm to a Virgo's ears, but it's the truth. Your efficiency is getting better with some specific thing or skill set that you have to do. Now, I will also say people will probably be asking for advice or how to, or teach them to do things. It's okay to do that. Five of Pentacles, it's okay to teach other people. You might have to. Now, in my good news position is the Four of Wands. There's some sort of change of environment that's going to benefit you traumatically and dramatically. Could be new job, could be new actual living space, but it could also just be people you surround yourself with. I feel like for most of you, the people that you surround yourself with, they're not bad people, but you're going to the next level and you're going to be surrounded with people who are even more like higher up. Like to me, this is like a level up in career, like a promotion or something like that. Like, or even just in friend group. Like I see you, a lot of you might be in a new friend group. I just see you surrounded by people who are not necessarily higher value than your last friends, but are, think of it this way. Sometimes you max out on the knowledge you can gain from the people that you're around, and you need to be around a new group of people to gain more knowledge. That's just what it is. You're in a different room. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Magician reversed. Here's an issue. Someone is going to say something about you that's not true, and you are going to have to deal with that. I don't think it's necessarily damaging as much as you're going to be like, where did that come from? Because Magician reversed is like a game of telephone. So you're going to be like, where the fuck did this come from? How did we get here? And what is this shit? I will say, I don't think people are going to believe it. Magician reverse is usually just people being messy and not caring. But I would say be careful of fighting fire with fire, because Magician, when it's reversed, will backfire on you. So I would say ignore it. Ignore it. Because if you do something in return, you're going to fall. Now, in my Seven of Pentacles, or in my surprise position, we are looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Reverse, Seven of Pentacles is like getting out of your comfort zone. And so, again, I see you surrounded by new people, but I also think you need to try something you've never tried before. This is the moment to throw yourself into something that you're not good at or that you would never do before. Like, you need to really experience something new, because you're going to benefit tremendously and it's going to change your life. It could even be a person that you normally wouldn't get along with and you're going to, because I just see you benefiting from something that is so, so different. Like so different. Like if you're like, you know, a princess type energy and you go and do something that gets you all dirty and muddy, you know what I mean? Like it's like something very different that I think you're going to really like, and it's going to help you. Because I feel like a lot of times when you do stuff like that, when it's Seven of Pentacles reverse, you meet someone, and when you meet that person that you normally wouldn't meet, they benefit you somehow. It's like a networking thing almost. All right, let's get you a song. What did I say? Nicki Minaj and Cassie, the boys. I told you. To me, this song is like, I'm translating this song to be literal, as like being like one of the boys. So for me, this is like doing something opposite of what you normally would do, and feeling like you're comfortable in something that you weren't good at previously. Like it's this, I just see you sharpening your knives, like adding to your skill sets. And I see you being really proud of yourself. Like, I fucking did that shit, bitch. Like there's a major accomplishment this month where you're like, I did that whore. Like very much a productive thing. So hope you like that. I mean, for some of you, it might be literal. Maybe you'll have a lot of boys or girls if you're into it. But anyways, join the 2 members, link down below. Good luck. Libra, this is your monthly horoscope for February. If you like these, join the 2 members. It's linked down below. You're missing out on so much content if you don't. All right, Libra gang. Let's see. Oh, shit, you're the 5 of Pentacles, just like fucking Virgos this month. Hey, maybe you have an important thing with a Virgo going on. Okay, good news position is the 4 of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Avoidance is the Hermit. Okay. I have to yell at you, but it's okay. Okay. And then the Fool's reversed in my surprises. Okay. So I will tell you this. This is a month to be serious. Don't fuck around, because y'all will piss me off. In my avoidance position, I'm jumping to the Hermit here. The Hermit is about isolation and introspection. We don't need to figure out and dissect ourselves. We don't need to figure out and dissect other people. That's all a distraction. And we also don't need to isolate ourselves from the world. That's another distraction. Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal. Now's the time to act. Hermit is like, bitch, that's an excuse. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You'll never be ready. Jump off the cliff. Take the leap of faith. Like, you guys, I'm seeing a little bit of excuses, which I don't like. So avoid the excuses. Now, in my U position is the 5 of Pentacles. That's great for finding a new job if you're looking for a job. That's also great for learning a new skill set or teaching someone a new skill set. But I will also say the 5 of Pentacles is about finally finding your thing. a lot of times we are like close but no cigar with our thing. It's like if you really wanted to get into entertainment and you wanted to be an actor, but you find out you're better at makeup, so you become a makeup artist. It's something like that where you're kind of finding where you fit in the groove. Like you're in the right area, but you're not fitting in the puzzle. You're like, it's like if you have the right section of the puzzle, but you don't have the right piece. So you're finally going to find the right piece where you fit naturally with something in your life, and it's going to make you very happy. Now, in my good news position is the Four of Cups. I think you're detaching from something that has plagued you for a while. Something that's emotionally plagued you. I think you're just going to be over it and detached and not take it that deep or that serious, and it's going to benefit you tremendously as well. I just see you being like, I actually don't give a fuck no more. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm over it. Detached. And it's going to shock everyone and everything, and it's going to set everything in motion for you. So I'm proud of you for that. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Fool reverse. The Fool is about being serious and responsible. Like I said before, no laziness and no excuses. If you're able to curate something and plan something and come across strong and responsible, you're going to have tremendous success this month. I mean, like I said before, something will benefit you either career-wise or people-wise, just something in your life. There's like a serious rise to the occasion. Like, can you shit or get off the pot this month? There's some sort of trial. Like someone is putting you on trial, or someone is like, can you do this? Like you have to prove yourself this month. And when you're able to prove yourself, you're going to be rewarded tremendously. So really, really going to have to work hard this month, and then you're going to benefit from the following months for it. But like, I'm telling you, like hard work is going to pay off so well this month. Like when the Fool's reversed, that's like, okay, bitch, like, I gotta make sure my P's and Q's are here. I gotta make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's. I gotta make sure I follow through with this. I gotta email this and I gotta have structure. I gotta have a daily, like, planner, like, you know what I mean? Like everything. And you're gonna benefit. You're going to benefit from organization, hardcore. To be honest with you, Fool, when it's reversed, is also about someone coming in and being like, if you can act serious, I can give you serious. Like I can give you an opportunity. I can give you an offer. I can help you here. But you just have to make sure you're able to follow through. So someone might throw you a bone where you can prove yourself. You better do it. Let's get you a swan. Hey. Yep. Bonnie McKee, worse in me. That's like, you bring out the worst in me, boy. Four of Cups. That's what that Four of Cups in the second position here is. It's about detaching yourself from someone that brings out the bad in you. But it's also about people expecting the worst in you and you proving them wrong this month. So join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. You're missing out. Good luck. Don't say you love me. You don't even know me. If you really want me, then give me some time. Scorpio, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below, and there's a ton of additional content that you are missing out on. And I know y'all don't like to miss out on nothing. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. Oh, you're the Two of Pentacles reversed. Oh, not y'all calling somebody ugly. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in my good news position. Oh, okay, avoidance is the star. Oh, okay, I see the narrative. Okay, surprise, the Six of Wands reversed. Just because someone's an asshole doesn't mean you have to point it out. Just because someone isn't doing what they need to do doesn't mean you have to be the bad guy. Chun-Li, okay? So the Two of Pentacles reverse, which tells me that there's an uneven exchange between you and someone else, and you're frustrated. You feel like they're not pulling their weight, they're not doing what they need to do, and you're frustrated. And here's the thing. I do think you're a lot better than other people in a lot of situations, but everyone goes at their own pace and everyone learns at their own pace. And so my suggestion here, when the Two of Pentacles reverse, match energy. Instead of getting frustrated at people not doing what they need to do, you need to match the level that they're at. So if you're putting in 100 and they're putting in 50, put in 50, bitch. Being an overachiever is not always the best thing to do. So that's why I'm saying, like, just match energies. Don't be combative. Don't just match the energies. I also think with the Two of Pentacles, I do think I'm a little bit concerned about insulting. So just, again, be conscious of it. When you match energies, that's when people go, hey, this isn't happening. Or, hey, you didn't do this. And you can go, well, neither did you. You have a bargaining chip when you're able to do that. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's conscious. Two of Pentacles reverse tells me I don't think someone is consciously screwing you over. I don't think they're aware that you're putting in 100 and they're putting in 50. So sometimes you have to be a bit more savvy than direct. Now, in my good news position, we are looking at the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work paying off. As I said, something you've been working hard on, you've been putting a lot of time and effort, will pay off tremendously this month. I definitely see productivity, success, money. I definitely think you're gonna be proud of yourself. But as I said before, if other people aren't pulling their weight, match the energy and they will eventually match yours. So just again, be careful of the overachieving energy. I like it, but be smart about it. I will also say with the Eight of Pentacles, sometimes working on your own is best. So just keep that in mind as well. There's something where you might have to like ask for someone and just do it on your own. Trust me, do it on your own. In my surprise position, we are looking at the star. In my avoidance position, we are looking at the star. The star is about attention. And so not all attention is good attention. And I will say with the star, just be careful. A lot of times the star is like an exposure. If you're thinking about exposing someone or telling other people what someone's doing, wait, because the star tells me it's going to backfire if you do. Because, for instance, let's say that someone at work is pissing you off because they're getting away with like 20 extra minutes for their lunch break every week. If you point out that they're getting away with the 20-minute extra lunch break, they're going to look at everyone, and something that you do that's against the rules might fuck you over too. Because the star is always exposing others, exposes ourselves when it's in my avoidance position. So again, be smarter and be more savvy. Sometimes taking matters into your own hands and solving them in your own way is a lot better than looking for others to do it, if that makes sense. And I think you'll get it because you're a Scorpio and you always get it. But yeah, just be careful because like I just see things backfiring if you're not smart. You know, vigilante here. Now, in my surprise position is the Six of Wands reverse. Someone is going to be humbled and embarrassed by the end of the month, and it's not going to be you. Do you see what I mean? Like, you're going to get what you want by exposing someone this month, but it's not going to be direct, and it's going to take a while, and it's going to require someone else to pick up on it naturally. You can't force it. So, for instance, let's say that, I'll give you a great example. Let's say that we'll give a Mean Girls reference. Let's say that you know that two people in your workplace are hooking up and they're always in this one break room, right? You can't just tell people they're in the break room, but you can figure out ways to consistently get the right people to walk into the break room and see it for themselves. That's the energy you need to have this month. Indirect. Like, oh, you know what? I think I left my pocketbook in the break room. Would you mind getting it? Oh, you know what? It's like, I think I saw them walking by the bathroom next to the break room. Like, you can be savvy about things to get what you want. Maybe some of you will see that as manipulative, but I mean, it's being used for the good of the colony, so to speak. So I don't know if I necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like Scorpios do this naturally, so whatever. But the Six of Wands just says like someone's gonna get humbled, and it's not gonna be you. So keep that in mind. I will also say the Six of Wands, this is also petty, and I guess it makes sense. I think this month is going to be a petty month for my Scorpios. I do think that somebody's going to get ugly. Like, somebody's going to look ugly. Like, someone you don't like. Actually, here's what it is. Someone that you're not sure if you should trust. There's someone in your life you're not sure if you should trust. And the universe is going to show you that they're not trustworthy because something is not going to look good. I get a bad haircut. Or they get a bad haircut. They buy a new outfit and it rips. They like have really bad makeup or something. Like, it's something like ugly about them. Like, something is like physically going to be like ugly about them, and that's the universe being like, this is the person you need to watch out for. Like, there's something visually ugly about them that you're going to be like, it's going to be the universe's way of being like, that's the one. pay attention. Let's get you a song. Kelly Clarkson, Long Shot. It's a long shot just to beat these odds. Slow and steady wins the race. It's going to take a while, but you're going to get what you want by the end of the month, but it's going to take all month for it to happen. Hail Mary, bitch. If you like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Good luck. The chances we won't make it, but I know if I don't take it, there's no chance. 'Cause you're the best I've got. I think Katy Perry wrote that song, if I'm not mistaken. Queen. I'm going to see Katy Perry in concert. I'm so excited. All right. Sagittarius. This is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join YouTube members. It's linked down below, and you're missing out on so much fucking content. It's crazy. Swagatarians. Oh, you're the Seven of Wands reversed. Oh, the Five of Pentacles is reversed. Oh, the High Priestess. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Okay, well, I mean, okay. So this month is going to be a bit tough. I wouldn't say it's a bad month. I would say it's a tough month because I think that we're going to have some hard lessons to learn. So the Seven of Wands reverse, which means you're not an underdog, which means I don't think people are going to feel sorry for you. And I don't think people are going to extend a lot of empathy for you, which means you have to be very smart and savvy. I also think with the Seven of Wands reverse, it's like, if you don't have proof of something, excuse me, it's the truth. If you don't have proof of something, be careful. If you're going to make an accusation or you're going to do something, have all your ducks in a row and have your evidence. Because I just see the Seven of Wands when it's reversed as people not wanting to trust you. And I don't like that. So make sure you have proof of everything you say or do this month. And make sure you also keep a paper trail in anything you do or say this month, especially at work. In my good news position is the Five of Pentacles, which says that you are going to check someone. Some of you might be a boss or someone who has more power over you or is smarter than you, whatever, better at something. All I can tell you is you're going to put someone in check. And it's going to take a while, and it might take all month. I'm telling you right now, you're going to put someone in their place. The Five of Pentacles is like, I'm going to put you in your place, but it's going to have to be methodical, and you're going to have a lot of proof and evidence. Like, I just see you being like, oh, I got this bitch right where I want them, but it's going to take a while. So I do think that someone's falling into some form of trap, and you're going to be able to prove yourself, either prove yourself innocent or them guilty or something of that matter, but you're going to have the last laugh is basically what that is. I also think someone who's been abusing power over you is going to be humbled. Now, fired. Now, in my avoidance position, the High Priestess, you trusted the wrong people, okay? And you need to be smarter. The High Priestess is about you being like, oh, things will work out in the end. I feel like they'll work out in the end. I've trusted the right people. Wrong. Sometimes we got to take matters into our own hands. The reason for that is the High Priestess, which tells me it's not necessarily just that you trusted the wrong people. It's that the person you trusted trusts the person you don't. So essentially being like someone that you would love to follow through and help you with something is too neutral because of their extension and love and support of another that you don't like. So it's like the person you don't like, they like. You know what I mean? So it's like you are kind of in a rock and a hard place with this situation in this instance. And it feels like this overarching issue is going to be a major focus of this month. It feels like everything else is kind of status quo in your life, which is not a bad thing, but this is going to be the big kahuna. And I just think with the High Priestess, it's like you can't trust other people to do things for you when they're incapable of doing so, especially when they're not necessarily 100% on your side. Just because people listen to you and agree with you doesn't mean they're going to act on it. So keep that in mind. I also think with the High Priestess, if there's someone that you feel like you've had issues with and you quash the beef or whatever the fuck the saying is, if you've been feeling like they're still not over it, I can confirm they're still not over it. So be careful. Now, in my good news position is the Ace of Swords reversed, which is a regret. So I actually think that someone here is going to regret not doing something for you. and is going to have your back at the last moment. So someone here who didn't follow through with something, someone here who, you know, maybe have failed you previously, the last minute is going to benefit you somehow. So someone here is going to be like, actually do need to prove that I'm here for you and I care about you. And they're going to do that right before the fat lady sings. So I just feel like it's a shuffling of alliances, a shuffling of friendships, a shuffling of trust this month for you. I feel like it's also an intuition check to make sure that you're not being stupid and naive, and make sure you're really savvy and on it and be like, are you actually going to do that? Because if you're not, I need to do it myself. Like it's basically going to be a restructuring and a reshuffling of the people in your life this month. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think like your life is going to fall apart or bad things are going to happen. I think it's more so, like I said before, about you being smarter about your intuition. I just feel like a lot of you have been fucking ignoring it and just hoping it'll work out. But the thing is that the universe works out for you when you trust your intuition, not when you ignore the signs and the feelings you get. So let's get you a song. Shit, it's Pink, You in Your Hand. I'm screaming. I'm telling you right now, you're definitely going to get to tell someone off by the end of this month. You're going to get your victory lap. But I will also say that some people are just selfish and they're for themselves. And you know, sometimes it's an every man for themselves situation. And just, you know, keep that in mind. You know, they're, you know, the equivalent of self-pleasuring themselves. They just only care about themselves. So just, I think sometimes it's a hard pill for you guys to swallow, that some people don't care about anyone but themselves. And I think you're going to have to learn that lesson this month. That's it. If you like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Good luck. Okay. Capricorn, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below, and there's so much additional content that you are missing out on. All right, Capricorns, let's see what's going on in y'all's life. Oh, I love the 10 of Wands reverse for you. Work. Okay. Oh, 5 of Swords is over. Oh. Petty bitch. Okay. Surprises is good. Avoidance is good. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, okay. Work. Okay. Surprises, King of Wands. Okay. So, Capricorns, the 10 of Wands reverse, which has a major burden in your life, is going to be removed or released. So someone is either going to do something for you, or the universe is going to make it work out, or whatever. Just a major burden you've been worrying about this, stressing about. It's going to be released and removed. You're going to be like, oh, a weight is lifted off my shoulder. I'm so glad that it worked out. Love that. Now, in my good news position is the 5 of Pentacles reverse, which is like a little bit of pettiness and issues with details. If that's a good news thing, that means you're benefiting from it. Someone else being petty is going to benefit you. So to me, it feels like someone else being stupid and nitpicky and like is going to open the doors for you, because it's almost like someone else is unlikable and you fill the shoes because you're likable. Like someone else self-sabotaging is going to benefit you. And you're going to be like, well, I'm sorry, you couldn't make it. You couldn't do the thing, or you soured the relationship between you and whoever. That's your fault. Sorry. And you're going to get something handed to you because of someone else's stupid, petty decisions. Someone might even say no to something and you're just like, that's dumb. I'm going to say yes to it. So love that. Now, in my avoidance position is the 4 of Pentacles, which is a greedy, selfish card. Now's not the time to hold things tightly. Now's the time to strike. The 4 of Pentacles is like, put yourself out there. Email all the opportunities. Send your resume out. Ask people what they're doing. Be engaged. The 4 of Pentacles, when you're avoiding it, it's like the opposite. So give your all to everything and put your eggs in every basket you can, because you're going to be filling other people's shoes this month, and you're going to be getting things that other people don't want and they should have. So you're benefiting from other people. It's time to sprinkle your seed. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the King of Wands reverse. So the King of Wands is about misguided actions or aggression. It's also about lulls in energy levels and passion. So obviously careful of your energy not burning out. But I feel like this is someone else. I think with the King of Wands, when it's reversed, there is someone here that I feel like does not think you can do things, is like a hater. Like there's someone here that just feels to me like, bitch, you'll never amount to that. Ugh, you'll never be that. There is something you're going to get that's going to be thrown in their face hardcore, and they're going to be shocked. Like some sort of success or victory is going to make this person's head spin. It's almost like if someone who hated you's boss loved you, or if like, you know, an ex's, obsession, like let's say your ex loved like Britney Spears, and then Britney Spears like, I love you. And your ex is like, what the fuck? Like there's just something where like they're going to be shocked to shit that you were able to kind of manifest. And this is just someone who's a hating ass bitch, someone who's very jealous, and competitive with you. So you win. Let's get you a song. Hillary Duff, Dangerous to Know. I already told y'all. I feel like you guys have that knowledge and that savvy that's just going to take you to the next level this month. I don't know. I just feel like you're going to be smiling like, oh, you thought you were going to get my ass? I got the last laugh. Like, I don't know. Like, karma's a bitch this month for someone. Like, and you're going to benefit from it. Like, it's literally, you're just going to be walking into success. Like, oh, you flopped. Well, I get the opportunity. Oh, this person loves me. Going to throw it in your face. Like, I just see you kind of walking into success, falling into it. Congratulations. If you like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Good luck. Aquarius, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Lots of additional content you're missing out on. Happy birthday month to a lot of you. All right, let's see what's going on. 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 Oh, Page of Wands reversed. Okay, Judgment. Work. 10 of Wands in my avoidance position. Okay. Devil. Okay, here it is. Okay. So I know you guys are traumatized, but you need to get over it. So the Page of Wands is saying one thing and doing another, and that's you. Here's the thing. I think that you've changed, and I think your plans are changing this month. That's okay. I actually like the change of plans. I like the change in direction. Don't be a pussy about it. Follow through with it. A new idea is going to spawn a new direction for you, and I'm here for it. Here's the problem. The Judgment card is in my good news position. The Judgment card is a rallying of support. Stop holding things too closely to your chest. Stop moving in silence. Stop being secretive. The Judgment card says that so many people will help you and support you in this new endeavor and this new idea. You just have to share it. I know you're always scared of people copying you or wanting to be you, or, you want to be unique and different, do your own thing, march to your own drum. But this time, ask for help and share it with other people, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen like that in 2 seconds once you do it, because people want to help you. And I think people are going to love this thing, and they're going to love this idea. They're going to want to be around you. Like, it's a great energy. It's a great idea. Even if it's something that you have to, suggest at work, it's a great idea. It's going to help everyone, boost morale. Now, in my avoidance position is the 10 of Wands. Again, a burden. Holding things too tightly to your chest is what you should avoid. However, I also think the burden of knowledge and responsibility, you have to open up. Like, I just see you being like, I'll do everything on my own. I'll just deal with it. I also think for a lot of you, you need to be honest with someone in your life about something you're unhappy about. That's the 10 of Wands. You are feeling like, I'll just deal with it on my own and get it over with. No, you won't. Especially with that Devil card, there's a little bit of resentment building. You need to be honest with someone in your life. You do. It'll make you feel better, and it'll resolve itself in a positive way. Now, in my surprise position is the Devil card. The Devil card is negativity and toxicity. There is a temptation that is going to creep its way up into your life. I don't know if it's like partying, or if it's like a person or an ex. All I can tell you is there's a toxic energy that's trying to get you off path, and you need to avoid it. The dark always swipes before the light comes, and that means something really big and really good is on its way for you, but you need to avoid this dark cloud. It's something that you're very much aware of. Everyone is very tired of it, and you need to avoid it. The devil card here is like, do not be do not be tempted by the devil. Okay? Do not seek immediate pleasures. Don't get lazy. It's okay to be on the straight and narrow this month because productivity is going to be at an all-time high. And I also think the devil card here tells me that sometimes someone can pull you off path. So it's like if someone's like, oh, let's go for drinks, and you get too drunk and you miss your meeting the next day. You miss your meeting and now you lose everything. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you were late to a date. That could have been your soulmate because you were late to the date because you decided to party the night before. Like, really be on it this month. Really be structured this month, I promise you. I know it's your birthday month for a lot of you. I know you want to have fun, and you can have fun. Just make sure you're not doing anything important the next day, okay? Plan accordingly because you want to miss out on some shit. All right. And don't answer your fucking ex when they text you happy birthday. Block. Let's get you a song. Bonnie McKee slay. As I said before, this month is a slay. I think you're going to slay. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I think it's going to be very much easy as long as you avoid the pitfalls. Don't stress. I'm literally telling you, don't stress. Like that song, Slay, is like, I'm here to get what I want and then get out. Like, it's that simple. Why are we stressing? Stop stressing. Like, just relax. Ask other people for help. They'll help you slay. And that's it. Don't answer your fucking ex. Don't answer your ex. And don't answer your ex. And don't answer your ex. Thank you. Don't answer your ex. Okay. If you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Good luck. Pisces, this is your monthly horoscope for February. Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. I know some of you, it's your birthday, so happy birthday to the early Pisceans. So, all right, let's see how February's going to go for you. Join the YouTube members. It's linked down below, bitch. Okay, period. Oh, Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Oh, the Seven of Wands is upright. Oh, the Nine of Cups is upright. Oh, the Two of Pentacles is upright. Okay, well, maybe this month's a little boring. So the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Queen of Pentacles is about feeling a little frustrated. You feel like you're stagnant, like you haven't made the productivity or the pace that you've wanted, especially with your goals and your career and things of that nature. Like the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm restless. Like I feel like I'm not getting where I need to be. I get that. I respect that. I think that hunger and that drive is good. And I agree. I do think that you could push yourself a little bit more this month and you could work a little bit harder this month. However, the Seven of Wands is upright in my good news position, which is about an underdog being able to prove yourself. Reach for the stars and reach for a Hail Mary. The Seven of Wands is like applying to something that you normally wouldn't get and then getting it. So Seven of Wands is like calling up someone that you don't think will answer, and they'll answer and help you. Call the lifeline. You know, call a friend, phone a friend, like, you know, really take that leap of faith and that huge risk, because I actually do think that you're going to kind of skip ahead a few steps and you're going to advance further if you ask for help in something that you've wanted in your life this month. And I also think the Seven of Wands, it seems to me like I think you're going to be seen as very likable this month. So use that to your advantage as well. If you're really likable and you're really bubbly, people are going to really love you. And they're going to do things for people they care about. Now, in my avoidance position is the Knight of Cups. Here's the issue. Immaturity gets you immaturity. So if there's one thing, being likable is one thing, being immature and ridiculous is another. So just keep that in mind. Like, yeah, you can have fun. Yeah, you can do like simple things. Yeah, you can whatever. But try not to be childish. You know what I mean? Like, people love when people make them laugh, but, you know, maybe not like the fart joke or the dick joke. Do you know what I mean? Like the Nine of Cups is like, just be careful of being seen as immature, because you still want to be seen as responsible and fun, just not immature. So you got to teeter that line this month. I really think you're gonna have to impress someone. Now, in my surprise position is the Two of Pentacles. That's some sort of opportunity. Like I said before, it's going to be handed to you from someone else. Someone here is really taking a liking to you and is really going to help you with something. But you have to make sure you don't seem like stupid or like childish. You know what I mean? Like really, really put your smart pants on, you know, really make sure you're showing off, you know, honestly boast a little bit, brag a little bit. Just don't do it, you know, immaturely. Like, I'm really good at this thing. I'll show you. I can prove myself. Give me a shot. Like, I've done this before. Here's what I did. I want to do it again. Give me a chance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really speak for yourself. Advocate for yourself. Send those emails. Like, I really, 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 really feel like there's a shot in the dark that's going to take off for you this month. And I think that's going to be your big focus. I think most of this month is going to kind of be kind of simple, kind of calm. But I think for you, you're really going to have to throw something. You're throwing a dart at the wall and you're asking for people to help. Like, I see you tunnel visioned. I see you focus on one overarching goal and I see you achieving it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with tunnel vision. I'm okay with you focusing on yourself and this one thing. And I'm okay with you kind of ignoring other people that aren't benefiting you right now. I'm kind of giving you a go ahead to be a bit selfish. I do think that this is a time for you to be selfish. And I do think this is a time for you to take that leap of faith. So drown out the noise, you know, me, myself, and I'm okay with it. Just make sure you are able to kind of prove yourself, you know. Listen, we can all talk a good game, but can we back it up? Shit or get off the pot, ho. That's really this month. So if you like that, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. There's so much additional content. But I really think my Pisceans, I think you're going to have a great month. Honestly, I'm really not too worried. I think you're going to be able to finally have a chance at proving yourself. And you've been wanting this chance forever. You've been waiting for this opportunity. Here it is. You ready for it? Dun, dun. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Good luck and enjoy. Bye. Whew, this month is insane.